Did you know there's a bird that can imitate any sound from chainsaws to car alarms, or a shark that can live for over 500 years? Get ready for more mind-blowing animal facts in part 2 of our series. Welcome back, nature enthusiasts. This is Wild Wonders, and we're continuing our countdown of the top 10 most bizarre animal facts. If you haven't seen part 1, make sure to check it out after this video. Now, let's dive into the remaining top 5 most incredible animal facts that will leave you in awe. Meet the lyrebird, an Australian ground-dwelling bird that's the world's greatest avian impressionist. Named for the shape of its tail feathers, which resemble an ancient Greek lyre, this bird's true claim to fame is its unparalleled ability to mimic sounds. Lyrebirds can imitate almost any sound they hear in their environment, and we're not just talking about other bird calls. They can replicate the sounds of car alarms, chainsaws, camera shutters, dogs barking, and even human speech. Their vocal mimicry is so accurate that it's often indistinguishable from the original sound. This extraordinary ability comes from their syrinx, the avian equivalent of our larynx, which is the most complex of any songbird. Male lyrebirds use their mimicry skills to attract mates, incorporating a wide range of sounds into their courtship songs. The more diverse and accurate their repertoire, the more attractive they are to females. Interestingly, lyrebirds don't just mimic random sounds. They often create a soundtrack of their environment, imitating sounds in the order they typically occur in nature. This has led some researchers to suggest that lyrebirds might serve as a sort of environmental tape recorder, preserving sounds of their habitat even after the original sources have disappeared. Don't let their wrinkly, hairless appearance fool you. Naked mole rats are some of the most extraordinary creatures on the planet. These small rodents, native to East Africa, possess a suite of biological superpowers that have scientists buzzing with excitement. First off, naked mole rats are practically immune to cancer. Despite living up to 30 years, extremely long for a rodent, they almost never develop tumors. This is due to a unique gene that produces a supersugar called high molecular mass hyaluronan, which prevents cells from overcrowding and forming tumors. But that's not all. Naked mole rats can survive without oxygen for up to 18 minutes by switching their body chemistry to run on fructose, like plants do. They're also impervious to many types of pain. They don't feel the burn of acid or the sting of capsaicin, the compound that makes chili peppers hot. These bizarre rodents also have a unique social structure, more like bees than mammals. They live in colonies with a single breeding queen and workers, and they're the only known cold-blooded mammal. Their body temperature simply adjusts to their environment. Scientists are studying naked mole rats intensively, hoping to apply their unique traits to human medicine. From cancer prevention to pain management and even oxygen deprivation treatments, these wrinkly wonders could hold the key to numerous medical breakthroughs. Imagine an animal that was swimming in the depths when Shakespeare was writing his plays, or when the first European settlers arrived in America. That's the Greenland shark, the longest living vertebrate known to science. These slow-moving predators of the deep can live for over 500 years, with some estimates suggesting they could reach 600 years old. The oldest known Greenland shark was estimated to be around 512 years old, plus or minus 120 years. This means it could have been born as early as 1505. How do they achieve such longevity? Part of it is due to their environment. Greenland sharks live in the cold, deep waters of the Arctic and North Atlantic, where low temperatures slow down all biological processes, including aging. They also grow extremely slowly, reaching maturity at around 150 years old. Their longevity presents unique challenges for scientists studying them. Traditional methods of determining a fish's age, like counting growth rings in their ear bones, don't work for Greenland sharks. Instead, researchers used radiocarbon dating of the shark's eye lenses to estimate their age. Interestingly, despite their incredible lifespan, Greenland sharks are not immune to human impact. They're often caught as bycatch in deep-sea fishing operations, and their slow reproduction rate makes them vulnerable to overfishing. Studying and protecting these ancient mariners could provide invaluable insights into the aging process and the long-term health of our oceans. When it comes to bizarre defense mechanisms, the horned lizard, also known as the horned toad or horny toad, takes the cake. This small reptile, native to North and Central America, has a trick up its sleeve that sounds like something out of a horror movie. It can shoot blood from its eyes. When threatened, the horned lizard can increase the blood pressure in its head, rupturing tiny blood vessels around its eyelids. This allows it to squirt blood from its eyes with remarkable accuracy, reaching distances of up to 5 feet or 1.5 meters. The blood is mixed with a foul-tasting chemical that deters predators, especially canines and felines. But why evolve such a bizarre defense? The horned lizard's blood-squirting ability is actually a last resort. Its first line of defense is its appearance. Its body is covered in sharp spines, making it difficult for predators to swallow. It can also puff up its body to appear larger and more threatening. If these tactics fail, the lizard may play dead or run in short bursts. The blood squirting is reserved for persistent predators, particularly dogs and cats, which are highly sensitive to the taste and smell of the lizard's blood. Interestingly, this isn't the horned lizard's only peculiar trait. Some species can also inflate their bodies with air, making themselves too large for predators to swallow. They're also masters of camouflage, able to change color to match their surroundings. The horned lizard's unique defense mechanism is a testament to the incredible diversity of survival strategies in nature, reminding us that truth is often stranger than fiction in the animal kingdom. Our top spot goes to an animal that seems to have found the secret to eternal youth, the Hydra. This tiny freshwater creature, related to jellyfish and coral, has the remarkable ability to regenerate all of its cells continuously throughout its lifetime, effectively making it biologically immortal. Hydras are simple animals, just a few millimeters long, with a tubular body and tentacles surrounding a mouth. What makes them extraordinary is their ability to constantly replace every cell in their body. In fact, a Hydra's body is in a constant state of renewal, with most of its cells being less than 20 days old at any given time. This continuous renewal is possible thanks to 3 distinct stem cell populations in the Hydra's body. These stem cells can divide indefinitely and differentiate into any cell type the Hydra needs. Even more remarkably, if you were to cut a Hydra into pieces, each piece would regenerate into a complete new animal. The key to the Hydra's immortality lies in its genes. Unlike most animals, Hydras express a gene called FOXO in all their cells throughout their lives. This gene is associated with stem cell production and stress resistance. In most other animals, including humans, FOXO expression decreases with age. It's important to note that while Hydras are biologically immortal, they're not invincible. They can still die from injury, disease, or being eaten by predators. However, in ideal laboratory conditions, Hydras show no signs of aging or increased mortality over time. Scientists are intensively studying Hydras, hoping to understand the mechanisms behind their biological immortality. While it's unlikely we'll ever achieve Hydra-like regeneration in humans, insights from these tiny creatures could lead to breakthroughs in regenerative medicine and our understanding of the aging process. And there you have it, the second half of our top 10 most mind-blowing animal facts that prove nature is full of wonders beyond our imagination. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more amazing animal facts. This is Wild Wonders, where nature never ceases to amaze us. See you in the next adventure.